Thank you all for clicking today's upload. Before we get into today's video, I just wanted to say, are you guys looking for a drink that is low in sugar, has your daily vitamins, electrolytes, and just an all-around good healthy drink? Look no further than Victory Fuel. Throttle Punch is my favorite. Get yours today at Victory Fuel. Link in the description, and use code DIRTFever for 10% off. By doing that, you also support me and you support the great people behind Victory Fuel. So let's get into today's video. We're back working on the abandoned race car, and I got a few more things done to it since the last time y'all seen it. I got all the deck finished in it. It is completely done. Got the back half put on. All the decking is done in the car. It amazes me. This is the only new piece I had to cut. This is all scrap. The rest of it was all made out of scrap or reused pieces that were originally in it. So that right here would probably bother somebody. I made this in two pieces. Somebody's OCD is going nuts right now with that. But we end up doing all this with just some scrap pieces. What amazes me is these are two brand new pieces and they're two different colors of white. The entire car's got three different colors of white on it. But we got all that on there. The only thing I got left to do is build this right here. But I'm not sure how I want to build it yet because I don't have gauges to see where they're going to sit and how I want to stick them in there, to what gauges I end up with. But anyways, guys, I don't think the decking turned out too bad at all for using what I had to make it. This is a budget build. When I'm done with this, I'll let you guys know exactly how much I had in it. But we are building this on a budget. All right, guys, to skip ahead a little bit, I went to Chad's and he had a white roof down there. So we got the roof off of his other car. He don't have that car now. He had it. He didn't want it, so we took it. It matches the car. Still in good shape. There ain't nothing wrong with it. It actually bolted up there pretty good. So we got the roof on it. We also got the gas pedal installed down there. So we got it in there. But the old roof don't look too bad. It's off his last year's car. The only thing I found wrong with the roof so far was the fact that it has dings in that. That's it. The rest of the metal's all in good shape, just dirty. Gotta wipe it off. But other than a few rock dings, it'll be all right. And we got the pieces to go down the side to cover up all this too. So you ain't gonna see none of them holes or anything like that. The droop edges for it. For that much further now, we're gonna start on the A-pillars and cell panels next. We have the little bit of the metal to do those. We gotta get the master cylinders, gauges, switches, all that stuff gathered up yet. We still don't have any of that. By the way, for the ones asking, I had a couple people ask about getting parts for this thing. You can. I do have them in the Amazon wish list. So we have everything from supplies for all our cars to parts for this thing in our Amazon wish list. If you guys want to check that out, you can. For the ones asking, the ones curious, it'll be linked in the description below. If you don't want to, that's fine too. We got to do the suspension on this thing. Once we get the suspension done, then we'll do the doors and quarters. We can go ahead and do the hood and nose once we get a couple more pieces of metal. But we got to get brake line. I got to go purchase it and a few more odds and ends. Like I said, guys, this is a budget build. We're doing it as best we can with what we have. I said back another day, we went and got our weight clamps that we needed for a fuel cell to mount it. We're still waiting on our pieces of pipe. We gotta get them yet. They didn't have them where we went. So we gotta go pick up some pipe steel. We ended up getting some sheet metal. If y'all seen that collar there, you guys know what it's going to be. So it's going to be white and then obviously red. So we ended up getting a couple pieces of sheet metal that we needed, and getting that all taken care of, getting that finished up. We found a few sheets on Marketplace, and then we needed a little bit more to finish it, and we actually had a half a sheet that matched that color. So we're good there. We're going to figure out this cell panel here. We're going to get our envisioning tool out and get it taped up here, and then we'll figure out how we want to make our cell panel. This is cut to 62 inches. The maximum length of a cell panel was 62 inches. So we got it cut to 62, and we just got to figure out where exactly we want to put it. I usually use vice grips, but I didn't bring them with me. So, doing it this way. Now that I got up here, it's even across the top. Yeah, it's all even and flat across the top. Now I gotta come from here to here and figure that out. So on the back here, you're allowed a 3-inch lip. So we got our 3-inch lip, and then we're going to come to here and to the back of the roof, and we're going to that'll figure our angle out to here. UMP says they want them straight in the rules, so it won't be too hard. So now we got us a straight edge. Go up here. Put it up on this point, and this point. And there we have it. A pretty simple cell phone. I ain't gonna do a whole lot with it. I don't really want to do a bunch of curves or anything like that in it. I just want it flat up and down. And then the rules back here. I kind of want old school meets new school kind of vibe with this car. I want to try to achieve that. I don't really know if I'm going to achieve it, but I'm going to try. Kind of want some stuff kind of done old school way and with new school, and just to see what it'll turn out like. Hopefully it turns out really good. I hope so anyway, but we're going to find out. Now I got to get this off here. We'll get it traced onto a piece of metal, and then I'll get it all bent over. All right, so now we're going to get our cardboard down here, and any place that I want it, it's exactly 1 inch wide. So any place I want an inch lip, I'm going to go ahead and add and get that taken care of. So we got that one out of there. Now we're going to trace this one. Now, I want an inch up here to brace. So we're going to come up here. And we're going to add our inch whole way down. And then I want an inch on the back. I'm going to take this and I'll bend it and then I'll bring it right back. We don't need all this excess now. So we got it in place. We're gonna measure, see how much it is. And then we're going to mark it and chop it off. One cell panel done. Kind of old school versus new school. I don't know. I do have to drill out for all my bolt holes down here yet. That's not a big deal. I'll just mark them off and then drill all them out. But it don't look too bad. All this will get pop rooted down. It'll be all flush right there when I get it pop rooted down. Got all my holes drilled out along the bottom, so that's all good to go now. We'll see about making an A-pillar now. I'm not sure I like that. I'm gonna make one out of a scrap piece that I have, and we'll stick it up there and check it out. So here's what this one looks like all cut out up here. I hate it. So we're going to go with this right here. I do not like this, so we're ditching it. Reason being is the deck on these older cars, the newer decks are clear up here, and we put the maximum you can do on roof, so it looks a little shorter and it didn't look right. So it just about fell. So this is what it ended up turning out to look like, and I like that 10 times better. It's kind of old school and new school, but that's what we're going to go with. Y'all enjoyed today's episode. We got some more parts on the way for the rear end, so we'll hopefully have it out here before long, get it done. The front suspension we got parts on the way for. Hope y'all like the body that we got done in this episode. It didn't turn out too bad. We're going to work on the other side here probably tomorrow or so, get it done. But we're going to head to the house, call it a day. I'm going to go spend some time with my wife and kids. Don't forget, if you guys want some Victory Fuel, this is my favorite brand. We are an ambassador for them. Anytime you guys make a purchase and use code DIRTFEVER, we get a percentage of that, and it helps our race team out. I don't mind promoting a product that I like, so we're going to promote it as we can. But as far as the rest of the day goes, we're going to call it a day. Remember to go down there and hit that subscribe button. We are on our way to 1,100 subscribers, so if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. It does not cost you anything. It just helps us out. Help us reach our goals. That'd be greatly appreciated. But don't forget to also get down there and comment. Let us know what you guys think of this thing. And hit the like button. That'll do it for us. We'll catch you all on the next one.